All right, y'all, we're here in the pool house and we're roughing in some plumbing. We got it started in the basement, coming up through the kitchen, and we got our vent stack started and into the attic. And today we're gonna show you how to vent through the roof. We'll make a penetration through the roof decking and use a boot flashing, a pipe flashing, whatever you wanna call it, and install that and make it watertight. All right, so we're coming up through the basement and into the attic. Brent's strapping our pipe down, making it nice and tight. We've got the laser on it, made it nice and straight. And we tied it 1.5 inches into a 2-inch, and then we will go out through the roof with a 2-inch pipe. So I will take the laser, we'll set it over here, plumb bob up to the elbow, and then that'll give us an exact point to drill through the roof. All right, we're here up on the roof. And of course, we're just trying to figure out where we want the vent to come out through. Of course, you don't want it on the front side where you're looking at the pool. Everybody at the pool looking at it, you don't want that. So we'll come back to the back side and find a good place. And make sure you're not, you don't want to come up right here in the valley. You want to be at least, I usually try to stay about 4 feet away from a valley. So just taking a look at it, we got out there, it's not a very big area, but ideally I'm going to be right here in the middle, that way. And then two, you don't want to put it all the way at the top where it's sticking up above the ridge. I'll probably come down about halfway or so. That way we can get our stack up. That way we can get our stack and it not be up above the ridge vent there. So we'll just take the piece of pipe, put it in there. Don't glue the elbow on yet. Just leave it loose. We'll just put it on there, and then we'll set the laser plumb bob up and find an exact point. Actually, this way. You can see it. Lock it up into the hole in the center of the hole. Yeah, that's pretty close. Just set the laser plumb bob up. I just turned it down, that way you can kind of see it inside the hole a little better and get it pretty close. They don't have to be exact. And then just take your 90 off. And then you've got a perfectly plumb spot onto the roof decking. So we're going out through the roof with a 2-inch pipe. So I'm just going to use a 3 5/8 inch hole saw. That way it's a bigger hole because of the skew of the roof that it'll go through and not have any issues, clearance issues.
Easy. Yeah. Some of that old antique clothes. Hey.
Alright. I usually don't cut all the way through the shingles. I just cut through the decking, and then we can kind of go up top and clear it out up top, and don't ruin your hole saw bit. So here's basically all the tools I use. Use a hook blade knife. There's my center of my hole. roof boot flashing. So I know that that won't be any wider than this. Cut that out of there. What is under there? It's tough. Go ahead and stick your 90 on there and I'll measure about what I need. Go, man. Can you hear me? Hey, you guys? Right there. Let's do about 18. Do about 32 right now. Let's go ahead and take the flat bar. Kind of be ginger with the shingles. It's kind of warm today, so they're still kind of a little sticky. Go ahead and slide that under there and get that roofing nail out. Do what? No, I just want to make sure. I need to know where my boot's going to be. Two. Kind of mark where you need to go, and then I'll just mark the shingle there. Kind of get it pretty close. All right, you can pull the pipe out. And a half. Come on, cut that baby. So I'll do this a couple times, try to get it pretty close. Oh, losing my stuff. That is pretty close to what I need. All right, we got the shingle kind of radiused around the top there. Just kind of do a dry fit. I got to my mark right there. The mark's lined up right there. All right, slide your pipe up in there. It's all my marks. Tack it. So that's it, your flange is in there, no silicone needed. I'm not gonna nail right here since I've got a nail pretty close to the bottom. Just keep that and won't have to worry about that. I'm gonna have Brent slide the pipe out. I think I'm gonna cut it down just a little bit. I don't have any codes on for snow or anything like that in my area. I'm in Tennessee, so I think I'm gonna cut it down just a little bit to get it below the ridge cap. Yeah, that'd be good. Gives me almost about 11 inches off the roof. We won't ever have snow that high here. Go ahead and glue that up. Got it, coach. But that's it. Roof boot flashing installed. So when you're getting into purchasing a pipe flashing, this is a great one. It's an Oatey 2-inch no caulk pipe flashing. And as you see, it's got a rubber gasket on here. Of course, over time, this is gonna dry out, crack, and then water's gonna get in and seep around the pipe. But a good thing about this one is you can buy this rubber gasket. You can buy this top part. You don't have to worry about replacing all this, especially if it's an older home. Shingles get really brittle, you know, over time. So this is a great option. You can just replace this rubber gasket and not worry about getting into replacing the flange part. So just a very great option and save you time and money in the long run. Well, there we have it. One vent pipe penetration through the roof, flashed and ready to go. Thanks for watching.